Hola. Why can't I hear you? Hello? I can hear you, I can see your mouth moving, but I can't... Why can't I hear you? This fucked up real quick. This fucked up real quick. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Good, this'll make for an interesting introduction.
Got this today, which is nice.
Oh, hey! Nicely done.
It's not even out till Tuesday.
I hope Lee comes back soon.
Yeah. My Discord keeps messing up where it's like the bottom of the screen, like, it sticks.
When
you
you're...
kill me.
Hey!
Is it working?
I can hear you, yeah. Turn your face back on. Speak. Yeah. Fucking hell.
We did a thing.
No amount of editing magic can get us out of that, so I guess the candid thing's all out of the window completely.
Yeah. Do you want to play a game while we talk?
I'm happy to just talk, it's up to you guys.
I'm happy to anything.
One tick.
I like it when I anything. Do you like...
I think you've muted yourself.
Yeah, you've muted yourself now. Do you like this? But
I do.
I attempted to make a green screen, and what I did was I took a green bed sheet and nailed it to the wall. It doesn't work because it's got loads of creases in it and stuff, and there's not enough lighting. So it doesn't work as a green screen, but it does look a lot neater than a bookshelf and a bunch of cups.
Yeah, we're still putting all the clothes away, so I've just thrown a big bed sheet over them to hide them.
It's not a body, we promise.
No, it's too many clothes.
Why won't it let me use my...
No, you're doing it, you're doing it. It's okay, you're doing it. I can hear
It's
you.
not letting me use my mic, though. It's making me use this shit! I'm just using this, I don't care.
That's fine. Like, the audio quality's fine anyway, don't worry about it.
Kill me.
Right, anyway, so, this was going to be like a super candid short type thing, but I guess we're out of that now. What we're going to talk about is, obviously I can't speak for all of us on the team here, but, the team, we're the Critical Miss team now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Making us sound more professional every day. For me, with the kids, or a new job coming up, the housework, I've been freelancing, pay for whatever, and keeping the house sorted out, and NaNoWriMo's coming up, and this is aside from the whole Twitter and Discord stuff that we're doing. We've been really burnt out recently. I know I spoke to you guys as well, and you've been feeling kind of the same.
I've felt this way for about a year.
Yeah, I was thinking back, like, when we were talking about it, and I think it was, as far back as the Diablo 3 anniversary event, I've been saying in videos every time I hit the record button, a little part of me dies. Because as much as I enjoy playing the game, I know that comes after it, is fucking panicking, scrambling to get it edited. And just get it out on time with the schedule and stuff, so I think we should fuck the schedule.
Yeah. Jack, I don't know what you're doing, but... like, the way your arm was shaking, it looked like you were masturbating furiously.
I like that my voice has that effect on you.
It's danger wanking at its finest.
It makes me so happy. Like, will they notice? Will they notice?
I hope they do.
I think I feel pretty much the same. Like, I've got so much build-up of Moon Hunters from when I was recording that about 3 months ago. Yeah. I have more West of Loathing that's just ready to go out. It just needs to be edited. And, like, I tried to record Don't Knock Twice. The cat got me, and it was fun, and then one thing went wrong, and I was just like, well, this is trash. I'm done.
Fuck it.
I'm just done.
I think the main problem is as well, like, obviously we enjoy playing the games and stuff, but for me, like, as soon as I've finished editing, I know it's going to be a rush, and while I'm recording it, I know that, like, one mistake and I'm going to fucking hate it and I won't put it out, it'll push me over the limit because I have very limited time to record as it is. And so it's just as soon as I'm finished, that's it. I put myself into like a panic type thing. It's really starting to show in my quality. The Diablo 2 stuff, aside from being the worst performing series on the channel in history, you can really just tell that I'm not interested in recording at all. Like the entire time, I watch that back and I think, why the fuck did I bother?
I think that's like, luckily we thrive with our streams.
Yeah.
Because like we get on a lot, and then on top of that, there's the we can just play a game and enjoy it on a stream and speak to people instead of having to sit there, record something and talk constantly. Because when there's all three of us, only one of us has to talk every once in a while for it to at least show that we're at least putting some effort in, and then we don't have to edit it afterwards as well, which I like editing, but when you get a goddamn series, shut up, when you get a series, and you get to a certain point, and like with my Moon Hunters, we've all got very similar but very different editing approaches.
Yeah.
And I was doing very minute edits that really didn't... it didn't affect the video at all. It just add like little tiny things to it.
Yeah. That'd be Uncle Ben's rice.
Yeah, like Uncle Ben's rice and stuff like that. And it just take ages for me to do it. And then it was like, why have I just spent half an hour editing 4 seconds of a video that possibly only one of... two people are going to notice, and they're the people I told and went, I'm doing the funny.
Just like the 1,000 hecks over the dog's head as well. Those were
just that. Oh heck.
Like,
oh heck.
I don't mind editing. I quite enjoy editing. It's when we're like, because I only get a chance to record really on a Monday and Friday. Normally I'm recording for that day. So I'll spend up until dinner time recording it, and then like those 4 hours after that, I need to get it finished and I need to get it edited. And it's normally just cutting off the start and the end, syncing it up, and putting a couple of titles over it, and that's it. I'm done. I want to do more than that, but I can't do that if we're constantly giving ourselves deadlines.
I think that's like why I enjoyed when Jack started making the totally legit reviews, because with something like that, it can be infrequent, and you can tell that Jack and you and me have taken time editing each of them, because it's something that we weren't planning to put many out of that frequently. So we've spent like a good week or two each planning it out and then putting it together.
Except the Pump BMX Plus one, that was done in the space of about an hour and a half. Recording and editing.
It was still a good video though.
It was absolutely fantastic. It spawned an entire series on the channel, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. And like compared to something like Jason said with Diablo, where it's literally it's sync up, cut off the beginning, cut off the end, cut out load times, done. Because I know the exact same feeling, because the last like 3 series I've done on the channel, I've gotten to the point where I've gotten 2 or 3 videos in, then I've gone, time to just cut this.
I think the worst part about it is as well, and like Jack mentioned this with his Dishonored playthrough, is like, sorry, not Dishonored, this was when you were doing Last Light, was it? Last Light on his channel. Where it was like, he'll play for like 3 hours. Was it Last
Dying Light.
Dying Light, that's the one. We'll play for like 3 hours and then you'll find like half an hour's worth of footage. And it's really pissed me off because I really enjoy playing Diablo 2, but making videos out of it is fucking, what a pain in the dick. I spent like an hour and a half walking through a field and I'll kill one thing, I'll go, right, I can take that 5 seconds and put it in the video.
I think the fact that we all like RPGs as well, and sometimes RPGs can't be great content creations, because half the game is just this.
Eating chips off your chest.
That is literally the whole process of playing an RPG until something happens and then it's...
That was amazing. Like when I'm finished editing this, I'm gonna take that and make it into a GIF. That's going on the Discord, just like
just
so I think what we should do to kind of like give ourselves a break, because I really enjoy doing this, and like I'm doing it as a hobby. I've never started to do it for like a job or whatever. I don't want to hate it.
What are you talking about?
Like,
wait, we're all in this for the money.
Just shut the fuck up. I don't want to fucking end up hating it. So I think what we should do is only release videos once we feel like we've spent enough time on them, and replace the weekly schedule with just 2 streams. One for the giveaway, obviously.
Yeah.
Because that's we need to keep doing that. And then one on like Thursday or Friday or something.
I think
with
like
a special guest.
With that as well, it won't be like that's all it's gonna be. It's literally videos will still drop once they're ready, and we've spent time on them and we've lovingly crafted them.
Instead of like spending a couple of hours on Sunday recording a video and then cramming the fuck out of it on Monday, we can like just take the time to edit it until we feel like they're ready instead.
Or like say, like on top of those 2 streams, if Jack suddenly decides, you know what, why don't we do another stream of PUBG or something because we're bored and there's something to do, it means that there could be more streams. It just means that that's the minimum of what's going to be on the channel a week compared to trying to get 3 videos out. Well, 2 videos and 1 stream.
Like the thing is, there's 3 of us as well, so you'd think 2 videos would be easy. But the thing is, I've been putting out something at least once a week for the past close to 2 years, and you guys were already going for a bit before I even started. So for the past like 2 years, we've been doing this like every week, and I think it's about time we gave ourselves a little bit of a break, to be honest.
I'm going to show how every conversation goes in the Guildmasters chat on our thing. It goes, guys, listen, we've got to make a listen.
This was from yesterday.
We've got to make a buffer, and it'll help us out greatly because it means we'll have more time to make content. The other 2, it's a really good idea. We should really do this. Yeah. 2 weeks later, guys, listen. Listen. Do you reckon we should make a buffer of content? Definitely, I'll get on it tomorrow. Another 2 weeks later, listen. that is literally what every conversation is in there.
That and complaining about the size of the cages that Vesp keeps us in.
He eggs me too much.
I don't think he eggs you enough.
It looks like we're all in separate rooms, but really he makes it look like we are.
We're just sat in 3 different spaces of the same room.
There were actually just really good green screens. He's not got Jason set up yet.
It's still got like creases and stuff in it. Like the main problem is lighting. It can like take the colour out, but as it gets closer to me, it also starts to fade me out like Marty McFly. I don't want to be removed from my own videos. You okay?
I think just imagine you playing Johnny Be Good and then looking over at a picture and it's just you fading away. But like I think it's lucky because we spend a lot of time, even though we probably shouldn't, on Discord.
Yeah, I think as well, and like we can do this outside of the video chat as well. We don't need to sort this out right now. I think we properly need to get ourselves into sorting out the Twitter and Discord more efficiently. Like, because obviously we're on it all the time anyway, but we really need to get a handle on what we're doing with that. We have so many ideas. Like, the Guildmasters is, we should build a buffer and I have this great idea. We should build this buffer and I have this great idea. And that's it. It just goes around in circles. We never get anything done.
Do you know our problem? We're great idea men, but we're not great doers.
We're not doer men.
We just don't do how we do.
Sorry, I can't do.
I simply cannot.
I can't do. But yeah, like, we've got a lot of ideas.
I'm about to have a self-diagnosed cannot do attack.
Like a course in community college for that.
Like, we've all got ideas, I think. We've got a few of them nailed down for Twitter. Like, we've got the critical adventure going, which is good. Like, we enjoy it, and we've got heroes helping us build that story a bit as well. I think it's something unique for us, to be honest. And then on top of that, what the fuck were you doing?
They came out.
You better be wearing them with the rubber bits, Jason.
No, I'm a fucking rebel. I wanna pierce my eardrums.
Good. He wants to listen to the music as loud as I can. Volume up. Volume up.
Press it against.
And then on top of that, we've got Discord, which we constantly... one of us is always on it at some point, except for between the hours of about, I'd say, 2 AM and 4 to 5 AM our time.
Yeah.
Even then, like, you guys keep it active for us, and we are very grateful of that, because I think that Discord at this point is our baby compared to our actual channel.
Yeah. I think when you come down to it, we've been doing this for a while. We have stopped, but it's not been because we were taking a break. We've stopped because one of us didn't have access to the internet for a while. Lee, your computer broken. And then, before I joined CM, I had a baby, and that took me out for like 4 months.
You had a little one.
Yeah, it's just like we have had moments where we've not released anything, but it's been for like technical issues or personal issues, and we never just like taken the time to do something properly all the way to the end.
I think that's one of the things as well. Jack works like in a call center, so he'll either be working late and getting home at like 9, where it's harder to do streams or record, or he'll be on earlies. But when he's on earlies, I work 9 to 5 every day, pretty much, except for like 1 day a week, 2 days a week, and then on top of that, Jason's got 2 kids and has a very specific schedules. That's why we barely make collab videos. Yeah. Compared to like us all being separate YouTubers and creating our own videos for the channel.
We got around that when you were away for those couple of months. Me and Jack got around that by literally sitting down for 4 hours for a couple of nights and recording so much. Like all of the collab stuff that came out while you were away was recorded in the space of about 3 days.
Yeah.
Isn't there still some portal sitting there, Jack?
Yeah, Jack. Isn't there still some fucking portal sitting there?
Sorry, deleted it.
I've just deleted our email.
There's some bloody trapland sitting there as well, Lee.
3 videos,
3 fucking episodes, yeah.
I know Jack's had the same thing where he was like, maybe I'll edit it instead, and he's opened it and done the exact same thing when you just sit here going, why can't you fucking jump over the block? What's your problem?
I watched like 5 minutes of it. I'm like, how much of this is actually usable?
It's either us swearing or Jason going, no. No. Okay.
It's just us screaming fuck over and over again.
A few mental breakdowns.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah.
I think that's pretty much everything we wanted
more
to
infrequency, more streams, more cancer.
Yeah, even less from the CM boys, if you can imagine that.
We're gonna become as infrequent as John Tron.
Well, not quite. We were still gonna have a stream a week.
Yeah, it has been uploading a fair amount recently.
He's uploaded 1 video, Jack.
That's a fair amount for us.
No, he did the Flix tape one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's done 1 video.
What?
He did an update video to say there's more videos coming, and then he 1 video.
He does that once every 2 years, though.
He does, yeah. He's just like, more videos. Oh. But yeah, has anyone got anything else that they want to talk about while we're talking?
My large penis. No, no takers.
Crippling need to die.
We all have that at this point.
I love having this.
Anyone going to RTX? You should come see us.
Yeah, we're such popular boys. We're gonna be in RTX from
October 13th till 14th.
What the fuck?
I thought it was 14th and 15th.
We get there on the 13th, and then it's on the 14th and 15th, but you said from October 13th to October 14th, and that's what threw me off.
That's fine. We'll leave early.
Yeah, we'll just leave early. We'll sleep on the streets.
Yeah, come see us and give us a good nut grab.
Just punch them right in the balls for me.
Do it.
Yeah.
But I think me and Jack were talking as well. I think he's planning on taking his laptop and wherever my piece of shit is, if it can even edit at this point. I'll possibly try and get some editing done on the way on the our coach journey, and Jack's gonna try and get some done on the train, maybe.
Yeah.
So, we'll have content out from RTX, probably like a little
vloggy vlog
thrown together.
Yeah. I think the main point, like overall for this entire thing, is that we're gonna slow down a little so that we don't eventually hate doing this.
Yeah, and hate each other.
And hate each other, yeah. Even though
but that already.
Yeah, I already hate you both, so it's okay.
It's
and
all
if if nobody has anything else to add, then we'll say goodbye and I'll stop the recording.
I hate goodbyes.
Okay, don't say it then.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Then subscribe.
Don't.